heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? So I'm back with another prospect. This time I'm gonna go to Poland. 6'7", 250 pounds. Krzystof Kosela. Watched a few of his fights here on YouTube. He was a decent amateur. Turned pro in 2015. 29 years old. When I looked him up, I seen that he's been 4 rounds 3 different times. All right. Now, usually when guys are coming up, they're 7-0 with 6 knockouts. You know, they're not going to have, you know, big names on their resume. But normally you can find some journeymen that you do recognize on their resume. And one guy that I did recognize was Maxim Pedura. I've seen him fight a few times. Otto Wallen, a few other prospects. I noticed that he went... Pedura went 8 rounds with Kirbet Pulev. It was a scheduled 8-rounder. They went 8 rounds in that fight. He also went 8 rounds with Juan Carlos Gomez, and he went 4 rounds with Otto Wallen. Kosela was able to get him out of there in 2 rounds. And in that fight, man, he just pressured the hell out of him. Kosela, for a big guy, I would like to see him use his jab a little bit more, be a little bit more patient. You know, sometimes big guys, they have the mindset of smaller heavyweights where they go in there and they put up a high work rate. But maybe, you know, he's doing this to his advantage. Maybe he has the stamina to put up a high work rate like that and be able to win fights. But I like to see him sit down a little bit. I think he has a good right hand. In that fight with Pedura, he put him down with a right hand to the body. And then when he got up, he finished him off with a right hand upstairs. The corner threw in the towel. Has a pretty decent work rate, Kosela does, for a guy that's 6'7", you know, 250 pounds. He's fought a few times this year, so they're keeping him very active. I think he's fought 4 times this year. So they're keeping him active. He was scheduled a few 6-rounders. So I'd like to see him get more, see him fight some more journeyman level guys to see where he's at. Then he could start moving up. But out there in Poland, there are some really good fights. They have Izu Agano out there. A lot of good fighters out there in Poland. Artur Spilka, you know, list goes on and on. Andre Wawrzyk. I don't expect him to fight those type of guys. Krzysztof Zimnok's another guy. I wouldn't expect him to fight those type of guys right now. So I expect him to feed Kosela some, you know, journeyman level guys. Let him get his resume up. And then after that, I would like to, even if he stays out in Poland, just fight guys out there. And I've been saying this for a while. I wouldn't mind seeing one of the guys from Poland coming over here to the U.S., you know, and fighting Adam Konaski, the kid from out there in New York. He has a big Polish following. Just getting this out there, another prospect that I've noticed. There's a lot of 6'7", 250 pound prospects walking around right now. So just getting this out there, man. I think, like I said, I like to just see Krzysztof settle down a little bit, use his jab, and deliver the right hand with a little bit more power on it, you know. But he's 7-0 with 6 knockouts, man. But I think it's more of his work rate and the guys he's been in there with. But he puts pressure on guys, man, and that's kind of odd to see from a guy that's 6'7", 250. But I think as his career progresses, he'll start to settle down and use his jab. I like big guys with jabs, man. But I'm just getting this out there, though. I'm out.